चलिए प्रार्थना करते हैं। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वाहा
बस
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। सर्वेभ्यो नमः। सबको नमस्ते। So, who is going to conclude our last session in your own words? Okay, Branshi, आशीर्वाद देने वाली माई।
So in last class did the we revised the old questions and we understood the meaning of Manvantara, which is a bunch of 71 Chatra Yugas.
Great.
A Chatra Yuga is made of 4 yugas and a Manvantara is made of 71 Chatra Yugas.
Yes.
And 14 Manvantaras make a creation.
Great, beta.
In the beginning, the humans were called as Aarya,
Great.
and the meaning of Aarya doesn't tell about any race or caste.
Arya is not a word that indicates any race, any caste, like that. Okay. Okay. And what else?
It rather indicates the qualities of a person.
Very nice.
We are in the 28th Chatra Yuga
of
this creation.
No.
Vaiswata Manvantara.
Yes, Vaivasvata Manvantara, the current Manvantara. We are in the 28th Chaturyuga of this current Manvantara, that is Vaivasvata Manvantara. And in that Chaturyuga, 3 yugas passed. Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, and Dwapar Yuga passed. So the Yuga, now that is current in the Chaturyuga, is Kali Yuga. Okay, so this is the 28th Kali Yuga of this Manvantara. This is 28th Kali Yuga. Okay, when Kali Yuga ends, what will happen?
The new Chatra Yuga will start.
Okay, and new Chatur Yuga will start with which Yuga?
Krita Yuga.
Krita Yuga, right. And what will be the number of the Krita Yuga in this Manvantara, in current Manvantara?
What? Can you repeat it?
When this Kali Yuga ends and again a Krita Yuga starts, what will be the number of the Krita Yuga, that Krita Yuga in this Manvantara?
29th Krita Yuga.
Yes, you're right. You're right. So the subject is very clear for you. I'm so happy. Okay. So that will be 29th Krita Yuga, followed by 29th Treta Yuga, 29th Dwapara Yuga, and 29th Kali Yuga. Right? That's nice. And approximately how many years have passed in this current Kali Yuga? Any idea? Do not Google. So do you know what is the length of the Kali Yuga? What is the length of the Kali Yuga? Any idea?
4.32 billion.
Bapre. That is the age of the universe, not the age of the Kali Yuga. Simple. 432. 3 zeros. Write down 432 and 3 zeros. And these digits make what number?
4,32,000.
32,000. 4,32,000. Okay, so the duration of a Kali Yuga, the length of a Kali Yuga is 4,32,000 years. 4,32,000 years. And amazingly, the age of Dwapara is nothing but twice the age of the Kali Yuga. To calculate the whole age of this universe, just you have to remember only one number. You just have to remember only one number. If you remember only one number, which is 432,000, 3 zeros, that is 4,32,000, 4,32,000. Now, if you want to get the age of the Dwapara, yes, you have to multiply this number with 2 by 2. If you multiply the age of the Kali Yuga by 2, you will get the age of the Dwapara Yuga. Dwa means 2 times. And if you want to get the age of the Treta Yuga, what all you have to do? Just you have to multiply 4,32,000 by 3. The length of the Treta Yuga is thrice of the age of Kali Yuga. Have any guesswork? So what is the age of the Krita Yuga?
4 times the
Kali Yuga, that's it. 4 times Kali Yuga. You're right. Bilkul sahi. 4 times Kali Yuga. If you add these 4 yugas, the age of 4 yugas, you know what you will get? The time will be 10 times of the Kali Yuga. Because Kali Yuga is 1 Kali Yuga, Dwapara is 2 Kali Yuga, and Treta is 3 Kali Yuga, and Krita Yuga is 4 Kali Yuga. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you add these 4 together, you will get 10. Are you getting what I am trying to convey? So the time of the Chatur Yuga, the period, the length, the duration of the Chatur Yuga is nothing, but it is equal to age of the 10 Kali Yugas. Vedant Samskruti, are you getting beta?
Yes, Guruji.
So without making any calculations, now you can easily say that without making any calculations, now you can easily say that what is the length of a Chatur Yuga?
43 crore 20 lakh.
Beta,
Wait, wait.
43,20,000.
Yes.
Yes, you have to only 1 0 to the number of Kali Yuga. 4,32,000, 4,32,000. Just add only 10 with that. So you will get 43,20,000 years. Is it clear? Ayushi, can you please explain what we have discussed so far in today's class? She got disconnected. Deepti, can you explain?
Yeah, so the age of Kali Yuga is 43200. We can remember it by the age of one creation, which is 432, and we have to add three zeros.
Yes, 3 zeros is the right one. Yeah.
And then
And
we could multiply it by
the
2.
digits make what number? Say the number.
4,32,000.
Yes, 4,32,000. What is this one? This is the age of Kali Yuga. And what I was saying is, if you remember only this one number, remember only this one number, it becomes very easy to memorize, to get all the calculations of the creation. Okay, so Ayushi, now you want to try? क्या लिखा आयुषी ने? No, she has some problem, network issues. Okay, Deepti, you can continue.
So the age of one Chatur Yuga, we could remember by the age of Kali Yuga, which is 4,32,000. We have to add just one more zero, which will be 43,000. No, 43,20,000. That's
This
the
is the age of what?
Chatur Yuga.
Yes, this is the age of the Chatur Yuga. Okay, right? And how will you calculate the age of Dwapara?
We have to double the age of Kali Yuga, which is 4,32,000 into 2. And the age of Dwapara Yuga we get is 8,64,000.
That's great. Okay, Samskruti, how will you calculate the age of Treta Yuga?
The age of Treta Yuga is 3 Kali Yugas, and to calculate it, it will be 3 multiplied by 4,32,000, which is gonna be 1 crore 12 lakh to 12 lakhs 90,000. 96,000. 96,000.
Right. Very nice. Okay. And Veda, how we can calculate the age of Krita Yuga?
Krita Yuga, one Krita Yuga is equals to 4 Kali Yugas. So
Right.
calculate one Krita Yuga, you have to multiply 4 with 1 Kali Yuga.
Right.
Which is 4,32,000. 1 second, Guruji. Which will give us, I think,
17 lakh.
28,000.
No, it will be start with 17 lakh, not 16 lakh.
Oh yeah, sorry, 17 lakh.
Yes. Okay. And Pranshi, how will you calculate the age of one Chatur Yuga?
We have to multiply the age of Kali Yuga into 10.
Yes, simply you can say that a Chatur Yuga is equal to 10 Kali Yugas. A Chatur Yuga is equal to 10 Kali Yugas. It means you just have to add 10 to the age of Kali Yuga. That is 43,20,000 years. 43,20,000 years. And interestingly, if you want to get the age of a kalpa, a creation, that is nothing. A creation is equal to 1,000 Chatur Yuga. a creation is equal to, the age of a creation is equal to age of 1000 Chaturyugas. So now you know the age of a Chaturyuga, and you just have to 3 zeros to a Chaturyuga's age. Then you will get 4.32 billion years. You will get the same number, right? Is it interesting or not? Is it easy or not?
Easy.
Yes, it is very easy. Otherwise, what you can say that, okay, one kalpa, it means one creation is nothing, but it is equal to 10,000 Kalyugas. Very simple. If you add 4 zeros to the age of Kalyuga, which is 4,32,000. If you put 4 more zeros to that, you will get 4.32 billion years. So are there any chances to forget this calculation in future? Very simple, very easy, right? Okay. So the question was, how many years are passed in Kali Yuga, which is 4,32,000 years approximately. So approximately 5,150 years are passed. Only 5,150. So what is the remaining time of Kali Yuga, current Kali Yuga, the 28th Kali Yuga of current Manvantara, Vaivasvata Manvantara? Yes, Veda?
27,000 years.
Approximately. Okay. So you have to subtract 150 more years to get the uh, um, exact number, proper number. Okay. Simply just minus the number 5,000 from the number 4,32,000. You will get 4,27,000. So there are 4,27,000 more years to go to complete this Kali Yuga. When this Kali Yuga is completed, it got completed, then Krita Yuga will start. That will be the new cycle of a Chaturyuga. That will be a new cycle of a Chaturyuga, and that will be 29th Chaturyuga. Right? Veda, want to say something?
Guruji, at the end of one Chaturyuga, what happens?
Nothing. The
So
second Chaturyuga starts.
it just continues like that. There is
Yes.
no like
Yes. What happens if the first week is completed in a month?
the next
Nothing.
continues.
Yeah, second week starts. It gets started. That's it.
So humans will just keep improving and improving and advancing and advancing.
Actually, what happens? Improvement might be happen, or some what you can say, human beings maybe fight with each other and they will lost their knowledge. It can be happen. Just imagine if a world war, if a world war is occur right now. So just think about what will happen. What will be happening? They will be targeting all the major cities. Okay. So all the major cities are almost destroyed. They will use chemical weapons, biological weapons, and nuclear weapons. So most of the culture that got developed in the metro cities, that will be destroyed. People will be suffering with very unknown diseases. They will be fighting with the diseases to survive. There will be a crisis of drinking water and food. Everyone will become hungry. Everyone will become sick. Everyone will be fighting for the quality air and the quality food. There will be no schools. There will be no colleges and no universities. Because when you are fighting for your survival, no one will not thinking about the education. So whatever education, whatever level of the education we have achieved so far, that all will be destroyed, all will be collapsed. And it will take some decades, not only decades, it will take some centuries to come out of from this trauma that is created by World War. Most of the men will be died. Most of the women will be died. There is a huge probability where the small children and those persons who cannot fight in the war, it means old men, they will be alive. They will be alive. And there will not be scientists. There will not be teachers. So all will be messed up with a huge crisis. Then, when the next civilization will start, the civilization will be very primary civilization. Right? So that will not be the developed civilization. When the next civilization will start, when this civilization is ended, when the next civilization will start after a world war, that will be very primitive. So all this be happening in this universe again and again. Right? So those people who are living in the mountains, those people who are living in the forests, comparatively who are less educated. So generally, the enemy country is not going to attack those people. Mostly they want to destroy the major cities, airports, water bodies, so that the country will be weakened. So who people will be alive will be less educated. So the whole education system will be collapsed. So that's why we cannot say that when we keep moving forward, that will be our developing phase or that will be our destroying phase. We cannot predict that. Right, Veda? Okay. So who remembers that poem we were talking, we were learning in our previous class? Okay, Deepti?
आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म, ओम हमारा देव है, सत्य हमारा कर्म.
Right. Ayushi?
आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म, ओम हमारा देव है, सत्य हमारा कर्म.
Perfect, beta. Pranshi?
आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म, ओम हमारा देव है, सत्य हमारा कर्म.
Okay, great. Medansh is ready. Yet he was not attending the class, but he is ready to say the poem. Yes, Medansh, go ahead.
वेद हमारा नाम है, आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म है,
ओम
ओम हमारा देव है,
जीव है,
सत्य हमारा
कर्म
कर्म कर्म।
सत्य हमारा कर्म। गुड। यशिता
आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म, ओम हमारा देव है, सत्य हमारा कर्म।
गुड जॉब बेटा। संस्कृति
आर्य
आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म, ओम हमारा देव है, सत्य हमारा कर्म।
गुड जॉब बेटा। वेदा
आर्य हमारा नाम है, वेद हमारा धर्म, ओम हमारा देव है, सत्य हमारा कर्म।
good job, very nice beta. Please do remember this poem forever and never give up your dharma in your life. And I was saying one sentence of a bhajan for that. Any one of you remember that bhajan, that sentence? Yes, Pranshi.
सर कटे तो कटे, मेरा वैदिक धर्म न जाए।
सर जाए तो जाए, मेरा वैदिक धर्म न जाए। यदि प्रांशी में मोशन से क्रिएट होने वाला, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को क्रिएट करने वाला कोई डिवाइस लगा दे, तो अपनी एक क्लास में ये 50 किलोमीटर गाड़ी चलाने लायक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पैदा कर देगी। ऐसे ऐसे करके, ऐसे ऐसे करके। गुड। एंड हु एल्स? दीप्ति।
सिर जाए तो जाए, पर मेरा वैदिक धर्म न जाए।
परफेक्ट बेटा। यशिता।
सिर जाए तो जाए, मेरा वैदिक धर्म न जाए।
बहुत सुंदर बेटा। आयुषी।
सिर जाए तो जाए, मेरा वैदिक धर्म न जाए।
परफेक्ट बेटा। हु एल्स? वेदा एंड संस्कृति।
सिर जाए तो जाए, मेरा वैदिक धर्म न जाए।
गुड। संस्कृति।
सिर जाए तो जाए, मेरे वैदिक
धर्म न
धर्म
जाए।
न जाए। Yeah, if I lost my head, it will be okay for me. If someone is ready to chop my head, it is okay for me. But someone tries to lead me on the against path of my dharma, it is not okay for me. I'm not comfortable with that. I can give up my life, my prana, but I cannot give up my dharma. Do you know what happens? If when we die, what happens?
Nothing happens.
We have our next life.
Okay. मेदांश ने क्या कहा? You are muted, beta.
Nothing happens when we say what happens.
Nothing happened. Okay. Samskriti.
जाते तो क्या होता है?
we have another body.
Yes. Okay. Yashita.
Our body will die.
Your body will die. Then
The soul will still be there, and then we'll get a new body.
yes, that's true. So the principle is soul cannot be without a body. A soul cannot be without a body during the kalpa, during the creation. Okay? At the time of pralaya, it can be without a body. But during the kalpa, during the creation, for 4.32 billion years, a soul cannot be without a physical body. If I die, it means this physical body will die and I will lose nothing because I will be getting a new body. If it is, the assurance is given to you, if your pen will lost, you will get a new pen. If you lost your book, you will get a new book. If you lost your beautiful home, you will get a new beautiful home. Then will you be worried about your pen, about your book, about your house? No. We will be happy. If I throw out my kurta, my shirt, if the assurance is given me, you will get a new kurta, you will get a new shirt, I will be happy to throw this kurta in trash bag. I will be happy. I will be more than happy. So the same thing happens with the soul. God assures us, if this body dies, I will give you a new body according to your karma. If your karma is bad, then you have to worry. You have to worry about your new body. Even if your karma is good, there is nothing to worry about your new body. If your karma is good, you will be getting a better body. If your karma is bad, you will be getting a worse body. तो बोलो, आपको इससे बेटर बॉडी चाहिए, इससे बेकार बॉडी चाहिए? Okay, all you are muted, but I can read you.
ऐसी बॉडी चाहिए जो हेल्दी हो और साथ साथ वो अच्छे घर में रहे और साथ साथ वो ठीक से रहे.
बढ़िया. So to get that kind of body, what you have to do, Medhansh? You have to practice only good karma, not the bad karma. Right? You have to practice, you have to commit only good karma, not the bad karma. Okay. So the good karma is one kind of investment. The good karma we do, we perform, we practice is a kind of insurance premium. If you pay insurance premium, after several years, you will be getting a good amount of money. If you invest your money in a good tool, you will be getting a big amount of money after a long time. So similarly, if you invest your efforts, your knowledge in good karma, so you will be getting a very good life, very good body, very good parents, very good neighbors, very well good education in your next life. So doing good karma is one kind of investment. Doing good karma is paying the insurance premium to the company. And here the company is God. Here the company is God. So if you pay premium, which is your good karma, which is your good action to God, so God will be paying back for you in your next life and in this life as well. Got it? Okay, moving forward. So what are the other famous names of Vedas? Bolo.
Shruti, Trai, Amnaya, Nigama.
Nigama.
Good. And why are the Vedas known as Shruti?
Because
They have been
Vedas are passed from one generation through another by listening, hence they're called Shrutis.
Yes, that's true. Next, how many famous names does India have in history?
3.
What are they?
Takes information from this system.
Hindustan
Bharat and Aryavarta.
Good. And among all these names, what is the original name of India?
Aryavarta.
Aryavarta. What was mankind? It means humans were called. What were humans called at the beginning of the universe?
Arya.
Arya.
At the beginning of the universe, at the beginning of the creation, the humans were known as Arya. Is the word Arya a name of any particular caste or race?
No.
No, the word Arya does
No.
not indicate any caste or race. Rather, it indicates the qualities of a human
The
being.
qualities of human race.
Right. Okay. What are the qualities of an Arya? What
Truthful,
are the qualities of an Arya?
being truthful,
The
Mhm.
dharmic
Mhm.
qualities of a dharmic person are the qualities of an Arya.
Okay. So did we cover this question in our last class or not?
no,
No. Okay. No. Virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous actions. Virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous actions. These are the qualities of an Arya. What do you mean by virtuous? Do you understand that? Virtuous.
no.
Really? So you don't know about virtue and vice?
Means virtual and
Not virtual.
victorious.
So there is one word that is virtue. And there is another word that is vice. Virtue means a good quality. Vice means a bad quality. Virtue, a positive quality. Vice, a negative quality. So this virtue makes virtuous. So any quality, any thought that is filled with virtue, that is called virtuous. Virtuous, filled with good qualities. Right? So virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous actions. These are the qualities of an Arya. So you can translate that in Hindi. अच्छे विचार, अच्छी वाणी और अच्छे कर्म. अच्छे विचार, virtuous thoughts. Virtuous speech, अच्छी वाणी, धार्मिक वैदिक वाणी, and virtuous actions, अच्छे कर्म, धार्मिक और वैदिक कर्म. These are the qualities of an Arya. Okay, thoughts are done with which part of our body?
Brain.
Really? Okay, so I want to amend the answer with mind, not brain. Mind. Hearts are the property of a mind. So that is manas, mana. And speech is delivered by which part of our body?
Mouth.
Mouth, right? Mouth. And actions are done by mostly which part of our body? generally hands or with whole body. So these three are called manasa, vacha, karmana. These three are called manasa, vacha, and karmana. One is very good with his thoughts, but his speech, his words are not good. So can be an Arya? Can he be an Arya? No. And once Vak is very good, speech is very good, but his activities are very ugly, very adharmika, very harmful for the society and the family. Can he be considered as an Arya? No. So only the person who is virtuous by his thoughts, who is virtuous by his speech, and who is virtuous by his karma, by his acharan, by his actions. He is an Arya or she is an Arya, right? Okay. So, what are the qualities of an Arya? Who is going to answer the question? Veda?
Virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous actions.
Mhm. So, one who possesses these three is,
Yes.
okay? So, these are the qualities of an Arya. Okay, Ayushi, what do you think? Are you an Arya girl? Are you an Arya or not?
Yes, Acharya ji, I'm an Arya.
So, how can you say that now?
Because I have virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous actions.
That's great. So, now you can say that I have virtuous thoughts, I possess virtuous speech, and I possess virtuous actions. That's why I am an Arya girl, right? Pranshi,
Ji, Acharya ji.
are you an Arya?
Yes, I'm an Arya because I have virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous action.
Good. Okay, Medash beta, what do you think? You are an Arya? कहाँ चला गया? Okay, Deepthi. So what do you think? You are an Arya or not?
Yes, Acharya ji, I think I'm an Arya.
Why? Why do you think so?
Because I have virtuous thoughts, that's achhe vichar, virtuous speech, that's achhe vani, and virtuous actions, that is achhe karma.
Yes, right. And Veda, what do you think? Are you an Arya girl yeah, or an Anarya girl?
Guruji, I think I'm an Arya girl
Why? Why do you think so?
because I have good manasa, vacha, and karmana.
Yes, I am virtuous manasa vacha karma. That's why I think I am an Arya girl. Samstuti, why you are not an Anarya girl? Why you are not an Anarya girl?
Because I have virtuous thoughts, virtuous speeches, and virtuous actions.
That's why
Yeah.
you are not an Anarya girl. I am not an Anarya girl. Instead of that, I am an Arya girl. Yeshita,
Yes, Acharya ji.
so what do you think? Are you an Arya girl or an Anarya girl?
Arya girl.
Why?
Because I have virtuous thoughts, virtuous speech, and virtuous actions.
Okay. In near future, would you like to be an Anarya girl? Would you like to become an Anarya girl?
I would like to become an Arya girl.
So you have to be remain. You wish to be remain an Arya girl, right?
Yes,
Then
Acharya.
what you have to do to be remained an Arya girl?
I have to possess all these three qualities.
So you have to keep your thoughts virtuous, you have to keep your speech virtuous, and you have to keep your actions virtuous. Then you will be remained an Arya girl, right?
Yes, Acharya.
Nehansh, are you an Arya boy? सो गया क्या?
हाँ, मैं एक आर्या हूँ क्योंकि मेरे वर्चुअल थॉट्स हैं, मेरे वर्चुअल स्पीच है और मेरे वर्चुअल काम
Actions है. Good. Great session. Okay. Next. Who is a virtuous person? Who is a virtuous person? So we will define the word virtuous. A virtuous person is one who follows the dharma as described in the Vedas. If your thoughts are aligned with the dharma as described in the Vedas, then your thoughts are virtuous thoughts. If your speech or words are aligned with dharma as described in the Vedas, then your speech, your words are virtuous. If your actions are perfectly aligned with the dharma as described in the Vedas, then your actions are virtuous. When your thoughts, your speech and words, and your actions as well be virtuous, then you are virtuous. How can you find yourself? I am virtuous. So when you test your actions, if they are virtuous or not, when you test your speech and your words, if they are virtuous or not, and when you check, when you test your thoughts, if they are virtuous or not, and how you test them if they are virtuous or not. If they are perfectly aligned with the dharma as it is described in the Vedas, then it is virtuous. All these three make you virtuous, make you virtuous person. It means Arya. Right? Okay, next. According to Manusmriti, how many attributes are there of dharma? We were concluding that I do not remember if we completed the shloka or not. Okay, Veda.
धृतिः क्षमा दमोस्तेयं शौचम् इन्द्रियनिग्रहः धीर्विद्य सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्.
So, how many attributes are there of dharma?
10.
10. That is the right answer. According to Manusmriti, there are 10 attributes of dharma. Why all of a sudden we are discussing about dharma in these questions? Why all of a sudden we are talking about dharma? Any guess? किससे पूछूं? यशिता.
We're talking about dharma as a virtuous person has like uh, uh, a virtuous person follows dharma and what is written in the Vedas.
Exactly. All of a sudden we are talking about, discussing about dharma because we were talking about Arya. Okay? We were talking about the attributes of an Arya. And who is an Arya? The virtuous person is an Arya. And how we'll define a virtuous person? If he follows dharma, that is described in the Vedas. So the Arya word is deeply connected with dharma. The Arya word is deeply connected with dharma. The Arya word is not connected with birth. The Arya word is not connected with caste. The Arya word is not connected with any race. But the Arya word is connected with the attributes, with dharma. That's why we are again talking about dharma in our next slides, right? So this is the relevance. So what are those 10 attributes of dharma? So now please chant this shloka after me. Dhriti kshama damosteyam
Dhriti kshama damosteyam.
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः
Sajamindriya nigraha.
धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम्
Dhriti kshama damosteyam.
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः
Sajamindriya nigraha.
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्. So one who has these 10 traits, 10 attributes, 10 characteristics, he is dharmic. He is virtuous. He can be an Arya. And his thoughts, his speech, and his actions might be virtuous. Right? So what are those 10? Say it again. Dhridikshama damosteyam.
Dhriti kshama damosteyam.
Shauchamindriya nigraha. Dhir vidya satyamakrodho.
Dhirvidya sattam krodho.
Dashakam dharma lakshanam.
Shakam dharma lakshana.
स्वाति जी आप इन बच्चों में से एक बच्चे को सिलेक्ट कीजिए, वो मेरे साथ इसको स्पीडली बोलने की कोशिश करेंगे, बाकी सभी म्यूटेड रहेंगे। आप एक को सिलेक्ट कीजिए। कौन?
दीप्ति।
दीप्ति। ओके दीप्ति, बी रेडी एंड ऑल अदर पार्टिसिपेंट्स बी म्यूटेड। सो दीप्ति पहले नॉर्मल में या स्पीडली?
नॉर्मल में।
ओके। धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम।
धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम।
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः।
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः।
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो।
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो।
दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्।
दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्।
Now are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम।
धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम।
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः।
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः।
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो।
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो।
दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्।
दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्।
धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम।
धृति क्षमा दमोस्तेयम।
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः।
शौचमिन्द्रिय निग्रहः।
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो।
धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो।
दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्।
दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्।
Perfect, beta. Thank you so very much. Now, who is enough confident to say this chanting yourself without my prompts? Okay, Ishita.
ऋतिक्षमादमस्तेयं शौचमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः धीरविद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्.
Now, rapid mode.
धृतिक्षमादमोष्टेयं शौचमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः धीरविद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्.
Good job. Who next? Pranshi. Normal mode.
धृतिक्षमा दमोस्तेयं शौचानिन्द्रिय निग्रहः धीरविद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं
Dharma
धर्मलक्षणम्.
Are you really prepared to say this very speedily?
Yes.
So is it easy to read the shloka in English,
Yes.
alphabets or Hindi?
English.
Okay, go ahead.
धृतिक्षमा दमोस्तेयं शौचामिन्द्रिय निग्रहः धीरविद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्ष्मणम्.
Very nice. Veda. Rapid mode directly.
ऋतिक्षमादमुसेयं शौचम् इन्द्रियनिग्रहः धीर्विद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्.
Samskruti, which mode you prefer?
Fast.
Okay, fast mode. Go ahead.
ऋतिक्षमादमोस्तेयं शौचमिन्द्रियनिग्रहः धीरविद्या सत्यमक्रोधो दशकं धर्मलक्षणम्.
That's good. And who else? Finally, Ayushi. Is Ayushi there? Ayushi Vita. Okay. Some problem with her audio. So, final minutes. Okay, Dhriti. What is the meaning of Dhriti? Dhriti means patience. Dhriti means patience. क्यों मैदांश क्यों लड़ रहे हो दीदी से? मत करो बेटा. So these are not virtuous actions what you are doing. Then you will become an Anarya boy, not an Arya boy. Okay, Dhriti means patience. Kshama means forgiveness. Kshama, forgiveness. Dhamma means control over mind, control over thoughts. Dhamma means control over mind, over your thoughts. Asteya means non-stealing, taking and using anything without the permission of the owner. Non-stealing is asteya. Shaucham, internal and external purity. Shaucham, internal and external purity. Indriya Nigraha, control over organs or control over your body parts. The next one is Dhi, that is control over intellect, Buddhi. Control over intellect. The decision-making power, control over the decision-making power, decision-making ability. Vidya, knowledge and wisdom. Vidya, knowledge and wisdom. Satyam, truthfulness. Satyam, truthfulness. And finally, akrodha, staying calm, not getting angry. Akrodha, staying calm, not getting angry. These are the 10 attributes of dharma. These are the 10 attributes of dharma. So I can put these sentences in chart. So I hope you received this text in your chart box. So I think this is enough for today. Okay. Any questions? No questions. So we conclude today's class with Shanti Patha. So who is leading Shanti Path today? मेधांश शांति पाठ बोलोगे बेटा? जब शांति ही नहीं. Okay. Ranshi. Okay, Ayushi is ready. Veda is ready. Samskriti is ready. Okay, Ranshi.
Om Dhyo Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapah Roshadaya Shanti Sarvam Shanti.
Yes, you skipped a lot. It's okay. Okay, beta. Ayushi.
ॐ द्यौ शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिराप शान्तिरोषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वे देवा शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ.
Jai Ghosh. Yashita. Jai Ghosh. Enough confident?
I can try.
Okay.
I don't know much, but I can try.
Okay.
जो बोले सो अभय सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की जय.
Jai.
भारत माता की जय.
Jai.
गौ माता की रक्षा
रक्षा
करो. मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र महाराज की जय.
Jai.
महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद सरस्वती जी की जय.
Jai.
योगीराज श्री कृष्ण जी की जय.
Jai.
हुतात्मा स्वामी श्रद्धानंद जी की जय.
Jai.
आर्य समाज अमर
अमर रहे.
वेद की ज्योति जलती रहे.
रहे.
ओम का झंडा ऊंचा
ऊंचा
रहे.
रहे.
वैदिक ध्वनि ओम. वैदिक अभिवादन सबको सादर नमस्ते.
आपने तो बहुत बढ़िया किया यशिता. अच्छा किया. बढ़िया बेटा. So the class is over for today. सबको नमस्ते.